Alright guys, I apologize for the crappy camera work and the nasal voice I have, but I'm trying to get over the sinus problem. What you see there, try to keep my shadow out of your light, but all that is hickory wood coal that is left over from burning wood in the Quadra fire. See if you see it. See. That's a Quadra Fire 2700i, and yeah, that's not my books I read, that's on my two daughters. We move them before we build the fire, and the fire was out. Stove's cold. Anyways, let me get back to it. And no, all these ashes didn't come out this load. It's probably that full, and I just emptied it out. And I hand sorted. I've washed my hands before I handle my camera, but I hand sorted. You know, you get stuff like this out of there, and that will be an instant bed of coals once you get stuff like this going again. Just, you know, and this here is pine. This is old pine board that you get from a lumber mill or whatnot. It's got knots in it and a lot of stuff. See where my thumb is? A lot of stuff they don't want. I just split it with a hatchet. I got a True Temper black hatchet to split it with. You know, 10 or 12 bucks at Lowe's. And I sort the coals out, ash it out. I leave ash around the edges, you know. You don't want to take all your ash out because it provides basically like an insulator when you build your fire. I'm sorry, I'm shadowing the camera again. But I just figured I'd let you guys in on that. And by all means, please, please do not hand sort hot coals. I did not do this while it was hot. All these coals are cold. They're cold as the cast iron right there in the stove. They make a thing called a coal keeper. You can get it in the Layman's Catalog. If you can ever catch one at Lowe's, Home Depot, your local hardware at Ace True Value, wherever. It's a solid piece of steel. Kind of looks like that, but it's got it's stamped out of it. It looks like a grate stamped into the shovel head right there. And what you do is you'll just scoop them up. And when you pick it up, the ashes fall through and you still have your hot coals from your hot fire. You set those over to the side and you just keep working your way through it, and you can ash out your wood stove while it's still hot. Well, I don't have one yet. I'm just telling you because I work for a wood stove company. That's where I got this stove and the surround and all. I helped install this. It took 4 hours to install. You know, stainless flex out the chimney, out the double wall chimney that we already had in place, just as an extra protective measure. I don't have a coal keeper yet, but when you're using, you know, with the hot coals, when you're sorting your hot coals, you use leather gloves or leather work gloves. Don't use plastic or neoprene or anything like that. I just figured I'd let you guys in on that. Some people, they don't know. They're just getting into wood burning as an alternate heating source. I've grown up heating with wood, as I'm sure a lot of you have. If not, this is an excellent way to have an instant hot coal bed. I'll try to make another video and piece it to this one. I'm working off of a Droid X phone with an 8 megapixel camera. I have a digital video camera that's also 8 or 12 megapixels. But I like the Droid because I can work with it a lot faster than my other camera. But when I get this thing going, I'll try to set my fire up, lay my fire in, you know, all my wood, my kindling, etc. We use a little bit of cardboard, whatever we got left, and just enough to get the pine wood going there. Something similar to that, or this, the hickory. You hear it. But once I get the fire laid in, I will take and video, you know, starting, and I'll video the coal bed to give you a better example as to what we got going on here. So I'll pause with that. Actually, I have to make another video because I haven't figured out how to pause this phone yet. That'll be it for now. I'll thread it, or however you say it, splice the other video into this one to try to make it a solid video. I haven't got into the editing part of YouTube yet. I'm still a novice, but I wanted to make this video so those of you that do not know how to coal save will know, and you'll save yourself a bunch of heartache, especially if you're using hot coals to start a fire with. It would save so much time. That'll be it for now, and I'll get back with you.